Great place to start for this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Black Knights trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll run it. It's Wormley. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This coach told us he was going to be aggressive. Couldn't. And the Black Knights just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in. It's Isaac. No, he got loose. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. The Black Knights have taken it inside the 20. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wormley. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looks as if he's going to run it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It Suggs. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. We've reached the break, and Army has the lead as we get a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Maybe a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 1st downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a 1st down on every single play they run.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Before this 3rd down play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Army! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line?
Ja, lass uns mal mehr werfen.
Nice strike, nice
Es muss auch
catch,
reinkommen.
nice
Kann mal richtig warm werden, sozusagen.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside. It's Wormley. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He's now up to 71 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. Might as well give it to him again. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
When it's a play-action pass,
That's
that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't
15.
tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Avoids pressure. Got room at the 35. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Trying to get away. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Snagged in the middle. It's Isaac. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some... Army sends its offense onto the field to start the drive. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. He fires to the left side. And they're behind the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this offense has really struggled. And the only play they've made is to him out wide. So I understand why they're going back to him, but they've got to find something to get kick-started, to get moving, to get grooving. They've really, really struggled outside of the one play to that receiver out wide.
The Black Knights are rolling down the field. The run inside. It's Wormley. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. Right down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
No, ziemlich scheiße nicht.
Now on second and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Still looking. He'll pull it down and run. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds.
Man, man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first. Gets away from one, finds some space. Touchdown, Army! And the pummeling has started. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Ah, komm.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And whistles as we stop play. A man down. They'll check on him. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Bringing the heat. Fires it down the seam. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a... Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Feuer stehen, danke.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wormley. Finding some room. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. To the ground. He's got it again. He's got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Gives it on the option. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing...
There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. And they add... Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Spins away from the defense. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
The Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point.
Ole, ole, ole.
You're morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peak